7 reasons why the whole world is scared of Chinese tourists. In 2013, a Chinese boy carved his name into ancient Egyptian ruins. He wrote, "Ding Jinghao is here." The temple was 3,500 years old. The boy's family had to publicly apologize. In 2014, another Chinese family was flying on a plane. They refused to take their son to the bathroom. Instead, they told him to relieve himself on a plane. The boy did it right there in the aisle. The Louvre has signs asking Chinese tourists not to defecate on the lawn. The Chinese routinely spit, defecate, and disregard traffic rules abroad, but their insolence has a few explanations. 1. Chinese tourists have the me-first approach. Most people in China struggle to survive. Things like food, housing, jobs, and transport are in high demand. 1/3 of China's population lives in megacities. Shanghai has 26 million people, and Beijing has 21 million. Crowded living conditions create fierce competition. People rush to fulfill their needs and wants. They worry that limited resources will be gone if they wait. For example, public transport fills up fast. Everyone hurries to get a seat. Polite queuing often gets ignored in the chaos. When Chinese go abroad, this mentality tends to persist. 2. Chinese tourists live in a bubble. The government heavily censors the internet. They block access to websites like Google and Facebook. Citizens can't access global information sources. Chinese people see limited perspectives. Their worldviews stay focused on what the regime wants. People see leaders flout rules without consequence, so they go and do the same abroad. 3. China's one-child policy spawned little emperors. From 1980 to 2015, China implemented the one-child policy. Families highly favored sons. Their childish whims became adult commands. These boys never learned social etiquette. Now they perpetuate the cycle by raising equally spoiled children. Public urination incidents showcase this phenomenon. 4. The Chinese have unbalanced education. Many Chinese tourists are first-time travelers. They usually come from rural areas with limited education. They might not be familiar with foreign cultural norms. China's education prioritizes technical skills over social studies. 5. Many Chinese tourists are newly rich. They have a materialistic reputation. They grab things without considering others. They throw cash at salespeople. But this is more about being newly rich than it is about being Chinese. China's economy has been experiencing a boom. Many people have gotten very rich very quickly, but not all of them have received a proper education in manners and etiquette. 6. The Chinese feel naturally entitled. The Chinese boasts a rich and ancient history. In the past, they referred to their country as Zhongguo, meaning central state. They believed that they were at the center of the universe. This heritage breeds a natural sense of pride. Some Chinese may feel superior to others and act accordingly. 7. Chinese travel in big groups. That collective effect tends to grab people's attention. If some people misbehave, it looks like the whole group is at fault.